They say you are what you eat, and I never really thought that was true, to be honest. And I stuffed a lot of things in my face over the last 45 years, but in the last 2 or 3 years, I've really started to think intelligently about my diet. And to be honest, it started with Mother Ayahuasca, because to drink the sacred brew, you have to follow a pretty strict diet beforehand, which required me cutting out gluten, sugar, caffeine, spices, meat, you name it. And once I did that, I realized that my body started functioning much better. And I've actually been gluten-free and mostly sugar-free ever since. And you can even look pictures before, and I'm really quite bloated. And now I feel pretty lean and mean. And the more that I do body weight movement, the more I'm actually staying away from even certain kinds of meat, because it just doesn't feel like the right thing to eat. And I believe diet has a crucial effect on how you feel about yourself every day. And so that's why I highly suggest that you change your game up when it comes to diet for 2017, because it's one of the major things and the easiest things you can do to really start feeling better about yourself. And so I really suggest a few simple things, and I'll cut you in on some simple things that can really change your diet, because it's really behaviors you want to change. I'm not into counting calories or into looking things up online, but I follow some simple rules that actually Mother Ayahuasca taught me. And here they are. First of all, you can cut out gluten. Now, you might not have a gluten allergy, or you might not be intolerant, but just by cutting out gluten, you're going to cut out most of the garbage that you see on these high street stores. All the sandwiches, all the pizzas, all the cakes, all the nonsense. So cut gluten out and cut sugar out. Just by doing that basic piece, you're going to cut out 98% of the food that's sold in a lot of these nonsense places here. And so you're already going to be on a strong footing. Next, try looking at how many vegetables you're eating in your life, and then look at the types of meat you're eating. I'm a big fan of really just doing the red meat only occasionally. And I think these are some of the basic diet ideas that you should have in mind for 2017. And so I'm going to be going even harder on my diet for 2017. I've agreed with Mariana that we're going to throw out anything resembling nonsense in the house and really kick it off and get mean and lean. And you know what? I'm going to be doing the same thing with a small group of London Reelers, because you probably heard the Life Accelerator program is open now. We are currently accepting applications, and you said, Brian, what's the Life Accelerator? Well, we've been working on this for the last 6 months, and I've pooled all of my knowledge after spending 1,000 hours in my studio with the greatest minds in the world. And I've basically gone through and found out all of their most extraordinary habits, and I put them down in a program that gives you the roadmap that you can follow to be successful. And on top of that, we hold you accountable the entire time through our patented keynote and workshop call process, where you're on live Zoom calls with me twice a week, and I might ask you, hey, what is that thing you've been eating? And you're going to be posting everything about your diet. We're going to find you a brand new movement practice. You are going to go a step further in your mindfulness. You're going to cut out media in your life and try to get some more calmness in your brain so you can focus on big things. We're also going to look at your mindset. You're going to take extreme ownership of your life, and we're going to focus on your inner circle of relationships, make those strong to give you the energy to really go out there and crush life. And finally, we're going to finish with a plan for 2017 for the next 12 months, so you can execute on it ruthlessly to make 2017 your very best year ever. And we're super excited. I'm taking a very small group of London Reelers through this 6-week program. We're kicking it off January 1st. This is going to be massively oversubscribed. We're going to receive thousands of applications. So if you want in, click on the link below and sell me on why you should be accepted in your application. We close the doors December 16th at midnight. So get your application in, and I would love to see you on that first live call, Tuesday, January 3rd. We are going to get your life in order. We're going to nail those New Year's resolutions. We're going to execute it. We're going to get you a brand new diet, and you're going to stick to it, and you're not going to recognize the person you are afterwards. I will see you on the inside.